grab this. All right. Hello. We've got things sorted. We're good. All right. What is good? So this war is an hour 20 away from starting. There must have been a maintenance break or something. I didn't even check the war time until I was in the start stream was already started. Good afternoon, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. So I guess we'll be live until the lead up to this, I guess. Was there a maintenance earlier today? Because if there was, then it affected and pushed back this one. Electric, hello. What's good? It's just after midnight for you? Oh. Alright, let's see here. Yes, we can wait. Well, I gotta figure out when they are ready to go because where was it? I'm seeing if the players are going to hit on time or let me do this. Let me do that. You want me to stop predictions? Yeah, I'll probably stop them. Oh, did you start them? Yeah, I was going to do them, but then I saw that there's a long time on the war. Why do they do maintenance? I think, right? Hour 20? Yeah, there must have been a maintenance because they pushed the war back. I didn't even know. I didn't even know until I logged on. So I think I'm asking the players if they want to hit on the normal time, which would be in like 15 minutes, or if they're going to hit with 29 minutes left, which means they'll wait. We'll probably just keep it with the 29 minutes left. With the 29 minutes left to keep it simple. But I guess we got some time to kill in the meantime. But all right, so what is this? What do you guys think of the troops? I haven't even grabbed any of this yet. I've been slacking. Oh, giant. Have you guys unlocked this new ability? How is it? How is the new ability? I don't know. I think they must have done some update because the war was on time. The war was supposed to end in 45 minutes from now. It was spun on time. And according to the war with an hour left, something must have changed. Pig and bands. Oh, here's the queen skin. Includes custom model, custom textures, special animations, visual effects, sound effects. Is that the first time they include that on there? Yeah, I'm not gonna get that skin. No, thank you. I don't buy many skins. You love the troops? Wait, where are they? Here it is. Kane. Go straight for the town hall. Alright, so we're gonna stick with the 29 minutes left. Okay. These WWE troops are a legal cheat code. I don't even use them. I don't know. What do I have to upgrade? I need Dark Elixir. I need to upgrade my Unicorn. Do I have loot here? 136,000. I need quite a bit of loot. Carbon, you are 100% buying the next skin. Which one? Oh, this is some nice loot. The Warden one? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Who needs a clan castle? When you're farming some stuff, I'm not even in the Legends League. I fell out of the Legends League. Rip to me. RC, what are you doing? Don't die on me. Hey, at least I can get like a free P.E.K.K.A. or 2 of them for the Siege Barracks. You're feeling lucky for today's skin? Nightbot? Hey, you know, if you can be like, what is it, Common 381 or something like that? He won twice, you know? Maybe you could just be, oh shoot, there's... That's on my team, right? That giant. Forgot. I forgot about it. You like my regular wall breakers? I don't have super troops. I didn't even unlock the super troops for CWL. Oh, that overgrowth. Never mind. Whoopsies. Oh. Wow. Having 2,000 plus trophies as a Talent 10 is a nightmare. You mostly get Talent 11 bases. Why don't you triple them? You gotta triple those, right? Let's unlock Kane, or not. We're gonna see spam disarmers in the April monthly qualifiers. I don't even know, probably, right? Well, I think they have to allow it because it'd be a nightmare to police. There's no way around it. The only way it wouldn't be allowed is if, the only way if it wouldn't be allowed, I would say, would be if it was hard-coded in, like you wouldn't be able to bring it. Alright, let's see. A-Fox, Y-King, Electric. I accepted you guys. Alright. When's Friendly Warfin? I have my sub 60 disarmer ready. Oh god. Sub 60 second disarmer attack. I don't even know. Clan Castle Cake. I am not going to claim that because if I claim it, then the countdown starts. So leave it be. I have to get back to Legends. What's up, Legendary? Hello. With the seasonal troops in Lower Town Hall, we can 3-star 2 town hall higher than us. Yeah, you can triple everything now with the seasonal troops. I haven't even used them in the real game. I used them in the dev build. That's it. I haven't used them in the real game yet. Oh. I don't even think I logged on Clash yesterday at all, one bit. Disarmers are so good. Yeah, they target air as well, right? So, which makes them hit anything. It's not like air CC can stop them. We'll try the WWE troops. Ooh, 1 million. Ooh, 1 mil. 1 million troops. 1 million troops. Or not troops, 1 million loot. Bam. Grab that town hall. Oh, you didn't activate it. That's a attacking CC. That's an attacking CC, so I will send you over here. Whee! Mm-mm-mm. Oh, those wall breakers didn't do anything. Wee. Why no WWE troops in CMS? Why would you allow it? Why would you let those things in the CMS? They're not allowed. We gotta wait some time because there was a maintenance and yeah, so unfortunate. It pushed the war back. You got everything in the event pass in like 2 hours because of the Clash Anytime feature, where you can just attack over and over and over and over. You still can't pin anything on YouTube? I don't know why. It's weird. YouTube moderation tools are terrible. Kill the army camp. You don't need to kill the troop. Oh, wait, you gotta kill the... Oh. Wait, no, there's a building. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, you have to kill the troop? Carbon, send you the strongest space of all time in DMs. The strongest space of all time. How did they do that? Is that a friendly challenge? Is that a friendly war? That must be a friendly war for... Yeah, it's a friendly war that they forgot to set their base, right? They've never played before. This is World. Yeah. They forgot to set their base. They've never played in a friendly challenge before. And so... That's the only way that's possible. Is they never played in a war before. And... They lit... What town hall has these defenses? 2 mortars... Wait, where are you even in the archer towers and cannons? I don't know. But yeah, this is definitely a friendly war, guaranteed. There's no way it's not. Right? Ooh, gems. 20-second triple, World's Ladder. Yeah. Has to be. Recently used some attack strategy for these event troops. You pretty much could do anything in triple with these guys. Right? Do 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 do. Just send you over here. Bum 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 bum. Boom 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 boom. Wee. Too slow for my attack? Or not tripling in Worlds? What is the average time now in Worlds? Less than 60 seconds? Drop all 4 heroes in all 4 corners and abilities. My friend, how long have you been playing Clash of Clans? I started playing Clash of Clans last month. No, I just started. It's been a little longer than that. Since 2014, I believe. Since 2014. Alright, let's see how much time's left in the war. Nice that I don't have to cook troops up, you know? Alright, I think it's my Town Hall 8. Alright, so we got some time. We have 1 hour and 6 minutes left in the war, but the first attack comes in at 29 minutes, so 30 minutes from now. Okay, so just over 30 minutes. Got it. Are event troops allowed in worlds? They're allowed in the ladder stage because it'd be impossible to police. But outside of that, after the next stage, then they won't be allowed if they're still in the game. Oh, oh. Hmm. Ooh. 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 Bum 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 bum. Just send them all in. Why not? Oh, might be helpful if I send a mini prince in. Nope. Where is my warden? Mini prince, where are you at? Oh, you're over there. I see. I see. Why are you an esports player, Finn? I'm not an esports player. I cast esports, yes. I'm not a player in esports. When will it start? I'll start in 30 minutes. There was a maintenance, I guess, and it delayed the match. So, I didn't even know that there was a maintenance. I guess there was. So about 30 minutes. It's supposed to start in a minute from now, but it got delayed by maintenance. It must have been maintenance at night or something that pushed it to 30 minutes from now. So a 30-minute delay. Why aren't I an esports player? I wouldn't be able to. I would not be able to win at all. I would suck. That's for sure. I could just probably request. It's so nice not to have to worry about like cooking things up. What's up, Jessica? Hello. Maybe today we can see some use of the giant puppet in the CMS. Yes. So the giant queen ability is allowed. It is allowed if they have it. But the other event troops are not. So you can't use the giant, the cane, the disarmor in your army, but you can use the queen ability. That is allowed because it's a normal ability that you can unlock. So try mass disarmors. I don't have them unlocked yet. I'm making my way there. Supercell doesn't care about event troops since most random teams won't pass through the screening before the real qualifiers. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it really matters. It's just a headache for the pros. The pros will just be the best with it, right? Anyways. So I don't think it's like a big, too crazy a deal. But like, it is annoying for them for sure. Like, definitely for sure annoying. Stop killing my warden. Ow! Whoop. Is she dead? Did I pull her back? Oh, she dead. Rip. No, Queen, you're supposed to go to the town hall. There you go. Let's do that. Do that. Let's do... Oh, yeah, that's right. I got the cane over there. Have the Lower Town Esports events passed? No, they have not. They have not been started yet, so that'll eventually be coming. Show us your CBL. I think we got like 3rd place or something. Yo, 1 for OG with 100 bits. Yo, Jessica, thank you. Another 1 for OG. Oh, 1 for you. Oh, I see. Oh my. Yo, thank you. OP. We still have 20 minutes to kill until the event begins. Where am I at? 49.66? What do I need? Oh, 195. Nice. Wait. Wait for it. Where's my 20%? It's over there. Dragons. Donating. Teslas. Daily star bonus. Well. Alright, upgrade. Upgrade you. Now I need to upgrade something else, which I don't have any more dark. 3,000. But, oh, there we go. Now I can upgrade, what should I upgrade? The furnace, the golem, or the bat spell? Which one? Which one should we upgrade? What do you think? Furnace? 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 Bats? Golem? I don't even have the troop launcher unlocked yet. Probably furnace, right? Alright, we'll go furnace. Where's my troop launcher? One day I gotta wait. And then I'll have a troop launcher. Now I can assign you. Oh, no, I can't. Oh. Shivam, oh my, hello. Carbon, you got this. You will push to Legend League. Don't give up. I believe in you. I don't think I'm worried about pushing to Legends. But the one thing is, I always forget to always do my attacks. So, I'll fall out of Legends in like a second. That's the problem. That's the problem. Whee! Ow. There we go. Overwrote that. Dun 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 dun. Kane, go for the town hall. Go for it. What time is the war? The war was supposed to be on right now, but it got delayed 30 minutes because of maintenance, I guess. So, Carbon, have you tried keeping a goatee? No. It won't look good. It won't look good. Set an alarm or notification. It'll be, don't worry. I'll remember. 30 minutes. I also got it on my phone over here too, so I know for sure. Let me see. So yeah, 56 minutes left. Let me do this. If you don't have a sub, you might get an ad. Hold on. Let's see. Because then there'll be no ads. The pre-rolls will be off for an hour. So you might get an ad here. Rip the Twitch. Yeah, so there is some time there. Okay. You should make a YouTube video on how far you can make it in Legends League like Judo Sloth did. Nah, that would feel like it would be so much work to try, and then my defenses are not even close to being leveled up, so like the benefit of what Judo has on his side is if he does it early enough in the season, he's usually insta-max like Itsu is, and then his base is way harder to take down. Now everyone's catching up, you know, mine is super low. Carbon's a dirty gemmer. I'm a dirty gemmer collector. I don't spend them. I'll collect the gems, but look, I'm not even attacking with the CC. Who needs a CC? I'm not even using my red medals. Giveaway, Soam. Okay, just because you asked for it, I'll give you the giveaway only. I'll give it to you because you asked for it. Your attack is perfect? No, my attack's awful. Bum. Whee. Yo, why would you kill the giant? That's so mean of you. How dare you do that? Like, what kind of craziness are... Who in their right mind would allow such a thing? Just drop some wall breakers. Drop an RC. I want a triple with 2 heroes and a legends for your prize. You want a triple with 2 heroes only? Well, that's not that difficult with the event troops. That seems like an easy thing to do. Go, Kane, go! If I'm not subscribed here but on YouTube, can I still enter the giveaway? You don't have to be subscribed to enter. You just have to, if you're on Twitch, you have to be following. So following is the same thing as subscribing on YouTube. So if you're not following on Twitch, then yeah, you won't be able to win. So I'll pick a new winner, is how it'll work. Following is free, so cost you nothing. Show him unfollows. Oh my. 1,000 likes on Carbon stream on YouTube, and you'll attack with 3 heroes in World's Ladder right now. I don't think that matters either. If you attack with 3 heroes with no event troop, there you go. That's, ooh, I got a CC. Thank you, Nova Bob. Well, thank you. Mighty Morsel. What are the benefits here? Glowy ore, starry ore, shiny ore, action figure. Okay. I'm full on this. Oh wait, I'm in Legends. Yo, perfect timing. Let's go. Nice. Alright. That's locked up. We can go over here. Cannot abuse the event troops if they're allowed in Worlds. Alright. Now, like, back on track, pretty much. I'll have a prediction in 2 minutes. I saw if I never gambled on this channel, I would have gotten 1.2 million channel points 2 years back just by watching, and right now I have only 20. Yeah, I think it's true because Sko has like over 1 million channel points as he never gambled once. Shivam, that teaches you right there. Never once, if you ever gamble your channel points, you would have over 1 million. It checks out. Hey, did you make a video how to beat the next challenge? This one? Yeah, this history maker. It's easy. You just go with like 2 furnaces there, a furnace, a bat spell, a little E-dragon, and you just drop some troops down here. You could send Sea Gals for the town hall, but who needs to do that? And then what you want to do is you want to recall both the queen and the disarmer. So you let the disarmer go a little bit, and you recall her. Oh, I don't need to recall the queen because she's going where I want. So Druid. Yo, wait, that disarmer went a little too far. Going up the boulder. Alright, disarmer, go again. Wall break. We can go ahead and a little freeze. If you want to send sneakies for the town hall, you can. Earthquake. Invis. And yeah. Another giant. Pretty easy. Just like that. What is this armor? Something that breaks the game. Your Twitch recap said you would have had 1 million there here. Oh, it does? The crazy belt. Yeah. The crazy belt. Alright. So they will attack at 29 minutes left in war. See? Easy. Done. Done. Giant. Alright. Now let's put a prediction out. Prediction time. Who will win? So we have Rootkit and Bodya, or will it be... Oh. Rip Elgato. 1 at 1 and... Qwasmi. Did I spell that right? Qwasmi. Qwasmi. There we go. Alright. Got it. Prediction is now live. Alright. Alright. There we go. Now we got some time. Hold on. I gotta put an attack up. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Attack log. Is there any good base? Oh my god, these all suck. Alright, I'll be right back. Hold on. The war will start in 20 minutes, but I'll be right back. All right. Oh no, my headset's coming apart. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, Style, what's good? Alright, perfect timing. Totally. Carbon, watch me able to convince YouTube chat you're a bot. Sure, I already know you're a bot. What do you mean? Alright, so this is war number 19. First attacker is going to be, I think, 1-at-1 and Qwasmi. Yeah, no, it's going to be Rootkit and Bodya. Rootkit / Bodya will be first. Okay. You're actually AI from a dinosaur recreated through scientific experiments. Yeah, didn't you hear about that wolf thing? Which is kind of crazy. Was it called? Dire wolf? No, or something. You're having dinner while watching the CMS. Ooh, there you go. Well, what is the next match? Now that we got this one getting ready to kick off. The next match, my friends, is going to be on Saturday, which is going to be Keko and Paul taking on Juan and Trotino. And then from Saturday, we have another match that's going to be on Sunday, and then Monday. If you're in the Discord server or my server, you'll see a scheduled match section. So the match on Sunday is going to be 1-at-1 again with Qwasmi. They're going to then play Hades and Soam. And then on Monday is Max and Van versus Birdo. So if we take a look at some of these group stages. Take a look at the groups. Group 1 through 4 here. Demo and Dima have advanced. Group 2, Klaus needs to beat Leo Mark 2-0 and get a triple in that match. Romeo and Altano have to beat Kronos at least by 1 point. Kronos has to 2-0 that to win. And then Rikiris, Max, Van, Birdo, they're all within... Birdo hasn't played yet there. If we go to 5 through 8, Einstein and Cynthia have advanced. Group 6, Stars needs to 2-0. Style. Oh, Style's watching. Style. If you get 2-0'd by Stars, Stars can advance to the playoffs. Then Group 7, that's what will be a Saturday. Keko and Paul versus Juan and Trotino. Juan and Trotino have to 2-0 that match on Saturday. Hades, Soam, Bodya, and Rootkit. The problem is, look at this. Bodya and Rootkit with 5 stars. Oof, that's going to be tough to come back from. And then Gaku, Simon and Showa tied at 1. Yada, Zak, Panik, and Marek tied at 1 as well, but only 6 stars there. So we're wrapping up the group stage. So this is match number... Oh, I should delete this one. Okay, there we go. Updated schedule. This is match number 19 out of 30 group stage matches. So only 10 more after this. And then we get to the playoffs. Sunday timing, and the match on Sunday is at this exact same time right now. But 20 minutes ago is when the first attack will be. So this time on Sunday, the war will be ending. Okay. All right, are we ready? We got some time still. Okay. The question is, will Bodya not get a 1-star? Because both his attacks last time were both 1-stars, unfortunately. Are you liking this new format, and would you continue this way for 5.0? For 5.0, so what I'm thinking is this might be the last season of the Creative Math series. I know, right? I know. This might be the last one. Because the creative vote has always been an issue. No matter what, it's been judges. No matter what, if it's me. No matter what, if it's anyone else, the creative side. But there's going to be a replacement for the Creative Math series. And the replacement I'm planning is to be pick and ban. So pick and ban is like the Creative Master Series, but this is how it's going to work. This is what I'm thinking. So pick and ban will take over as the new tournament. And so what that would mean is that the teams will have their pick and ban waves, but then they could potentially, I'll think about it, have it to be where it would be, they either have a lot of time to plan their attacks, or it could be under a short time frame, you know? The whole organized structure of an event is being tossed because of the creative vote. Well, it doesn't matter how you go. You can't you have to try to incentivize creativeness, you know? Will it be rigged? I can't rig a pick and ban. That's fully up to them. It's not randomized, so it would be totally their own calls. So the public voting was good. Just need to remove the fan favorite side. It doesn't matter how you go. It doesn't matter how you do it. If you have a fans votes, you have creators vote, you have other players vote. There's always stuff to it. There's always the being subjective that comes into it. And then if you do it where there's no creative vote, then in the player's mind it's like, okay, well, if the more creative I am, the more chance I have of losing, you know? So 4 years you stream the Creative Master Series. This actually was like the 6th season. So there was the solo Master Series, then there was the duo, and then I changed the name to Creative Master Series, and then those have been one a year. So the solo and duo were like the same year. So my plan is to have pick and ban take over, because then there's no leeway, right? It is what it is. Like, they just gotta deliver, you know. Pick and ban and where Carbon can't dribble. Someone was so good. Yeah, the solo was fun. And then I think the first season of the Creative Master Series, or one of them, I had the players' voice comms in them. That was fun. But the problem with the voice comms is it's a lot of work to try to get like different languages translated, and so that's like crazy. CMS 2.0, yeah. You weren't in the solo, so it wasn't fun. I see. The pick and ban can't compete with the CMS. Who knows? You know? Who knows? But there's no getting way around the creative side of the voting. There's always been ideas, and so this year I wanted to test, you know, was remove the judges and then just myself giving out that creative vote. Doesn't matter. People always have their way of trying to find things that don't go according to their plan. So, but I don't know. Maybe I do it next year. It's not 100% confirmed, but at the moment, that's just what I'm thinking of, not bringing it and then doing the pick and ban instead as a replacement for it. Pick and ban was fun, and I think it's creative to see what they come up with. Yeah, so like the whole point of the Creative Master Series was to make it so that they brought stuff that's not meta, you know? Bringing stuff that's out of the box. And that's the whole point of it. And so, when does it start? It starts in less than 10 minutes. 29 minutes left is when it begins. Alright, we got the first people coming in for the webcams here. It does leave room for creativity. It does. And that's the point, is you win and you get it. That's like, there's no room for being subjective and all that. All right, got 1-at-1 in the cams. So 1-at-1 here. Oh, let me bring their team logos in so I can decide who gets the creative vote at the end. So 1-at-1, he was able, so 1-at-1 is on the left side. He earned the spot through the play-in, and then he invited Qwasmi to be his teammate. So 1-at-1 earned his spot through the play-in that we had run this when this started. And then now 1-at-1, and then I need Rootkit and Bodya. Rootkit and Bodya, where are you? There you go. Perfect. Alright, so now I got them. 1-at-1. Alright, so now I can decide who gets the creative vote at the end. Mm-mm. Pick and ban is better because they don't have much time to plan their hits like CMS. Well, so there's two ways you could do it. One way you could do it is I do the pick and ban in Discord, right? Hours beforehand. Then they have 10 hours to plan their attack, whatever. And then they know what they are allowed to bring and whatnot. And then, or you could do it, and then I just reveal slowly just the normal order of what they did. So to people watching the stream, it would be like as if it's live, but it would have already happened behind the scenes. And then, or there's the other way is you do it live during a 15-minute prep, and then they only like 9 minutes to plan, which is harder, obviously. So there's a couple different ways you can do it. Cynthia and Einstein will win the series. We'll see. We'll see. They are definitely dominating. They got 4 points so far. When will we see you playing in a tournament instead of hosting? Really, only if I'm invited into like a creator tournament. That's really it. I can't play in Worlds. I'm not allowed to. Because, like, if I'm going to be hosting any of the Worlds, then you're not, like, as a caster, you're not allowed to play. So, for the last 7 years, I've never been allowed to play in Worlds because of that. I could have played in Worlds warm-up. Well, no. Wait. I think I probably could have. But if I made it to playoffs, then I wouldn't have casted it. But I wouldn't have a chance anyway, so. Alright, let's see if I can get them into the webcam. Here. Let's see. Rootkit, let's see. Bodya, and then Qwasmi. There's 2 Qwasmis in this Discord. Oh, I think we got some webcams here. Carbon playing with Ocean Oasis and April qualifiers? Nope. No. I would not do good. Alright. Let me do this. I want to get... Alright, there's Rootkit. Got him in. Alright, perfect. Let's get Rootkit sorted. Let's see if any other creators are trying to get in. I don't think so. Nope. Okay, so we're good. So let me get this sorted. Let's see. Do I have to get this? Oh wait, it's probably... There we go. Okay. There's that. Random Mass Series, Group Stage, Group 8. And... Come on. All right, let me grab this. All right, we got Bodya in here. Okay. Let me get this here. All right. All right. So we'll see if we can get them in. Rootkit, Bodya, Qwasmi, and then one-on-one. Qwasmi has to join here. Hopefully he joins with the webcam. All right. We have 2 minutes. Let's do this. All right. Next idea for the series. Make a team of 3 players. Winning team takes 1 player from the opposing team, then a 4 vs 4 advancing them. Then pick players to make a team of 5. Winning Winning with a team of players to whom they have never played in a 5vs5. Interesting. Interesting. Admit. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and hide that. Let's go and rename. There we go. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, first attack will be Bodya and Rootkit. And let's do this. What is your prediction? Who do you think is going to win the CMS? I don't know. I have no idea. At least when it comes to the playoffs, the creative vote does not matter anymore for advancement. The creative vote gives out prize money, but creative vote no longer affects advancement. So, at least I got that. Alright, so we've got Qwasmi, we got 1-on-1, we got Rootkit, we got Bodya. They're ready to go. Let me go and bring up their cams here to see if they're in the right spots. There they are. They're ready to go. Alright, we're good. Where's the player cams? They're there. That's in the background. I keep it hidden until the attack goes underway. Alright. Good luck. Alright, so this war was delayed a bit because of the maintenance, I think. This war was actually a 24-hour war day because like their times were like very off from one another. So I guess it had to be a super long war day. In order for people to to plan while others were asleep or something. So all right, good luck. Let's see what they got. Here we go. It's here. 69% of you guys picking Rootkit and Bodya. Ooh, okay. No pressure. No pressure. All right, Rootkit. Whenever you're ready, my friend. I think Rootkit's probably going to attack first. Let's go. And we're back in the Creative Mass series. Rootkit and Bodya are back, taking on 1-on-1 and Qwasmi, as we have Rootkit in first. And 1-on-1, he was able to qualify here to the Creative Mass series strictly based on winning the play-in tournament. The play-in matches, he didn't necessarily win. He came in with one of the best attacks and got voted in for myself. And the other one was Void, who will be playing at a later point. But I'm excited to see what he's going to be bringing. But Rootkit first here has got the 4 clones, and he's going to be cloning up these Yetis from the outside, right? Cloning up the Yetis, probably. The Yeti mites. Wait for it. Wait for it. Or maybe not. Maybe he's going a different route. He's got 3 more Yetis. The Wizard Tower goes down. Rocket Loon did not take out the Builder Hut. 6 Headhunters. Does have the Warden. A couple of sneaky off to the right. We have more sneakies up to the top side. Electro Titan 8 regular wall breakers, and there it is. The Yeti down, and there's the clone. He is trying to clone up. Double clone, triple clone, 4 clone. Trying to rage up that cloned up Yetis, but they need to get cloned. There it is. There they go. Now they're getting cloned. The Town Hall fights back, but he clears the Monolith. He clears the Ground Expo, and he's clearing this whole bottom compartment with the clone up Yetis to the Town Hall as well. Oh my god, just needs an earthquake and it goes down. Queen Giant Arrow, no! Imagine! The Town Hall gonna go down from an earthquake and or arrow. Oh, I don't think he was expecting to get all the way to the Town Hall there. But the king is now off to the right side. Ice Golem out in front of this queen. With the Diggy on her. Ice Golem freezes. The enemy queen is behind a wall. Does send some headhunters to take her down. The Town Hall is getting repaired. Not Ice Golem, but a regular Golem up top to help move in with the queen. He finally, no, he did not kill that enemy queen, so the king's ability has gone off. Now the king comes back around, but the queen can't reach that Ground Expo, and the Town Hall is going right back to full. Out comes the Clan Castle of Archers, a headhunter, a furnace with a witch. No poison spell for it, so that is going to be a pain. And the king's giant gauntlet is gone, so he can't clear that CC. As the Royal Champ is placed at the top with the Yeti. Has some wall breakers up there. With the queen trying to move her way up through the top side, but she's going to go down. With a blimp. A warden. That has to then get sent to the town hall with no spells. Pops RC ability. Oh, those hoggies are dead. Sends in a warden delayed. But rip, I bet you he wish he had... Uh-oh, wait. I wish he had, probably definitely wanted to have that arrow or an earthquake to help try to finish that town hall from those Yeti mites. The blimp does secure... Well, makes it a town hall, doesn't secure it. Let's see if the town hall can go down to these Yetis from that blimp. And yes, the town hall goes down. And Rootkit does get the 2-star. But it didn't go exactly the plan. Nice try, Rootkit. Nice try. So let's write down Rootkit's attack here. Rootkit came in with the 4-clone Yeti on the outside of the base. Nice try. Can he get that 69? Not 69. Oh, he does. It's a 69% for Rootkit. So I'm gonna note that down and give that attack 4 stars. Okay, so that's I'm gonna give a plus 2 stars for that 69%. Rip. Plus 1 creative point for hitting that mark. You should do a war where like you have to get a nat 69, and if you do, that counts as a triple. There we go. Qwasmi is in. Probably butchering the name, and I apologize. But it's super minors. 6 of them. And no Grand Warden on top of that. Okay. With a Lava Hound. Gonna fly out in front of the monolith, freezing it up with a blimp, making it right over this area. The sweeper got locked onto the Hound, not the blimp. It lands. Gonna rage up the Super Wiz with the healers. So one healer gonna heal up these super wizards. Another invis here. Oh, rip to the healer's gone now. Okay. Okay, they're still alive. They're still in the middle. Down that goes. Another invis. The angle's perfect. Oh, the poison spell gets launched and the super wiz gets hit by the poison spell. And they get the value there. Can they get the other spitter with another invis? No. But he does lure out the... Oh, wait. That CC almost went down. Rip. Dang. Earthquake would have been very beneficial right there. Well, let's see. With that queen now to the top side, she's going to deal with this Lava Hound. Was the value worth it there from that blimp? 6 super miners. We do have the poison getting dropped onto this Lava Hound. Clearing up these pups. Pups going down. And the queen's going to make her way up through the top side with that king out in front of her with the earthquakes and the spiky ball. Moving through an ice skull onto the wizard tower. King's going to the left. Queen continues to grab some of this value. Oh, at the same time, we have an Icehound Mini Prince coming to the right side, moving through this base. Icehound pops, taking this stuff down, lets the Mini Prince move through. Mini Prince does have the pants and the orb, as he's going to move through into the defensive RC. King comes back to life, but now dropping a baby dragon to the bottom with the balloons down there as well. Tesla, Mini Prince takes a lot of damage from that multi-arch tower, pops his ability, unfortunately, so now he's moving in towards the scatter shot, in towards the defensive queen. We have the clan castle going down from the super miners, it looks like. But are they gone? Oh, wait, where did they go? The town hall remains. He's got 2 invis left. Well, no, he's got 2 super miners left. A freeze and a skeleton. There's the giant of the queen. I didn't even see it. Level 21. The giant with that queen sends in the RC to the bottom side. He's got an ice golem. This is screaming 1-star to me, if anything. Super Miner's coming over to the right side, moving through. RC had to waste a shot onto the skellies with her spear. Another Super Miner to the bottom side. Ice golem to distract the king. RC's trying to sneak her way to the town hall. Freezes up the ricochet cannon and Minion Prince. The Super Miners are going to be able to make their way close to it. The RC's onto the town hall. Does have the Spirit Fox. He's moving through. The Super Miner's going to explode onto the town hall. The RC's invisible. The town hall is secured. But the RC's going to die, and he gets a high percentage right there. Oh, nice try. I didn't even notice that queen had the giant on her. Okay. Qwasmi had the Blizz with the super miner. Okay. It was risky. It was risky, but it paid off. Okay. Carbon, where are you from? I'm from Mars. No warden. Oh, that's true. Let me write that down. No warden as well. That is absolutely true. Here we go. Bodya. Is it the bowlers? Is it the bowlers? No, it's the 20 hoggies. Okay. 20 hogs here. We have the frozen arrow on this queen. Yeti down on the bottom side. Ground skeleton pops. Tesla goes down as well. Do have battle drill. 4 invises. Balloons off to the left. A couple hogs in the arch tower to help try to take that down, but a lot of ground skeletons popping up down here with the Teslas. Yeti will have to work through it. Does he have a wizard to deal the splash? No. Sends in a Valk. Clear those skellies with ease. That was the only Valk he had. Now the Yeti's going to continue through this side. What's the plan with 4 invises? Do you go do invis, and then try to battle drill something? And try to, like, instead of a blimp, you go battle drill to sneak in? But you can, right? He's going Lava Hound, battle drill, opens, huh? The battle drill insta opened. What? I'm so confused. That goes down, but was that on purpose? I can't tell. I don't think so. I don't think so. The bowlers are gone, so he got no CC here. The wizard tower stays up to the bottom side. But that must have been either a miscue of the battle drill, or he wanted to go blimp, fly behind the hound. It had to be supposed to be a blimp, right? And for the bowlers to make it deeper into the base? I'm not sure what happened there. Or maybe just accidentally opened up that battle drill. But that queen moves into the multi, continues through, drops the balloon. Queen is staying on the outside at this point. Now the spitter is hitting these healers. Man, it can reach the healers from that far, which is crazy. Now Queen's going to continue her way through, but these healers are in range, so he heals up the healers. Healing the healers, and the healers look like they're going to stay in the range of this spitter the whole entire time. So he can't do anything about that. They are... Oh, the sweeper's going to help him. The sweeper saves Bodya's healers. The sweeper is throwing for their base. Oh, wait, the healers want to die. They want to go back into the spitter's range. They're like, nah, we want to get absolutely shredded by the spitter. Out comes the headhunters, the ice golems as well. But oh no, things are not going right at all for this entire tournament for Bodya. Poison out on the CC. Hoggies up top in the ricochet cannon. But nothing went according to plan. He will have the hogs and warden descent into the town hall. There he goes. The Royal Champion, she's going to get locked onto these ice golems eventually. There's the warden Billy. Double poison spells launched with that town hall. Makes the ice golems invisible. Makes the hogs invisible to try to work through this town hall, but he still needs to get that 5% more. Town hall has been secured. Freezing it up. Pops the RC ability. Finds a tornado trap on top of it, but he might not have percentage. Oh my god, there it is. Barely gets percentage. And Bodya, rip. Nice try, Bodya, but something went horribly wrong there. Oh no. Bodya with 20 hogs and a drill bowlers. All right. Rip. All right, now 1-at-1's turn. Now I am really interested in what 1-at-1 does. What does he bring? He's the one that earned this spot. He earned this spot here. Something went wrong with that CC. Definitely. Oh my. Fate. Bodya does not have a couple more 1-stars. He's got 3 stars in him. That's what he's going to do. Here we go. 1-at-1. Good luck. I'm excited to see what you got. He's earned this spot with 10 Yeti, 7 Lightning. Does have that Fireball on the Warden. With some wall breakers to test. Looks like Tesla's ground skeletons popping. Flame Flinger to the top side. Needs to clear these skellies. No Valkyrie. Drops a second additional Yeti. Try to clear them. The mortar is still locking onto the Yeti over there. Drops a couple archers to try to continue to distract and protect that flame flinger. Anything else deployed? Oh, he does have that giant queen ability. The action figure there. Lightning finishes off the scatter shot there. Flame flinger is going to continue through this top side. Yeti's off to the left. Another Yeti to the bottom side. Balloon onto the wizard tower. As that flame flinger will slowly push its way up top. Yetis continue. Wizard tower goes down. Air defense is going to go down. Invis, Warden, Fireball removes the clan castle, the monolith, the expo, and the geared up cannon. As the Warden will solo his way down to the bottom side. Continue through with 3 super miners to utilize. King, Queen, Royal Champion. Flame Flinger's slowly going to move through the top. We got Minion. Now there's the deployment of the King, Ice Golem, Queen, and with a few Yetis to the bottom side. Ricochet Cannon skipping off the Yeti to the Yeti Mites and to the Ice Golem. King's getting stuck on a wall here. And now we got a Baby Dragon off to the right side. He's got no wall breakers, but the King's Earthquake Boots opens these walls to allow him to push in towards this bottom side. Royal Champion can help try to secure the Town Hall. Yetis... Oh, wait, no. Super Miners could. Super Miners can sneak in there and go grab it, while the Warden's still soloing to the left while he's on air. Now sends in the Royal Champion to the right side, moving in, still has the abilities of his heroes. There's a balloon to test where the Super Miner's going to go, and he drops the Super Miner straight to the Town Hall to go take that down, and the Super Miners are straight onto it with the rage up from that Warden a little bit, but the Super Miners secure that Town Hall with ease. That Town Hall went down so quickly. Royal Champion's ability goes off. He's got a freeze. He's got an invis still to utilize as he's making his way to the backside. Is it going to be a 3? There's the giant of the Queen's ability. Oh, he's got this, right? The Super Miners doing work. Dude, they love the Super Miners, and they are putting on a show with them. Oh my goodness, Super Miners, might have to start thinking about them. There's a swag invis, doesn't need it. Multi-Arch Tower is going to go down, and it's a triple. 1-at-1, well done. What a nice attack, breaking that base down and getting a 3-star in this match. Oof. The zap. So 1-at-1, his first attack. Totally deserving that spot there. A zap. We've got 10 Yeti with some Super Miner. All right. Nice job. Look at that. A triple and a 95%. Wait, who's in their group? Who's in group? They're in group 8. Oh, they're in Hades and Soam's group right there. What's the point score of this? It's 1-1. Bodya Rootkit got the creative vote. Hades and Soam got the war victory. Oh. Oh. All right. So basically, Bodya and Rootkit would have to triple both their next attacks to have any shot because of the low percent of the 69 and 53. Well, this is a 95 and a triple. Nice attack. All right. Here we go. And Rootkit, what can you do? Can you close it out with a triple? You need to, if you want to have any chance. Rootkit's disappeared from the camera. Can't see him. We got a couple Dragon Riders. Warden, no Fireball. Royal Champ's got the boots. Queen's got the Invis and the healers. Yeti's off to the right side with the Archer over there. Yeti's more over onto the, by the Teslas. More balloons onto that. Red air bombs coming from the outside of the space. Yeti might jumping onto the Tesla, taking that down. Does have that blimp. Will he change it up? 7 sneakies to use. More sneakies at the top. Yeti up there as well. Baby Dragon onto the Archer Tower, taking that down. And now we got more sneakies to the bottom side with a minion. Baby Dragon onto the Dark Elixir storage. More sneakies onto the other Elixir storage. He's trying to loot. Oh! He's got a Skelly Donut! You can't afford the Town Hall to get one single shot off. Oh my, you're going for... Wait, you got no raid... You didn't drop a raid spell, Rootkit. There it is. Okay, he dropped it late. He forgot about it. Oh no! The Town Hall got a shot off, which means he has no chance of getting a Town Hall down. But he did secure the CC. He totally forgot to deploy the rage. Rip. Uh-oh. Oh, no. There was no way you would be taking that down without a rage spell. He's only got 2 invises left. He's got the king followed behind an ice golem. Queen followed behind an ice golem. Double wall breaking at the same time to open up this bottom side of the base. Gonna push his way through. King's Earth. No, not the Earthquake Boost. The Giant Gauntlet. A Rage Vial for that king to move through. RC is coming in the right side. But the Town Hall is going to be tough to get to here. Got a golem trying to get out in front of this queen. Warden still not yet to be deployed. I guess the blimp is going to have to be the one that secures the Town Hall. It does have a couple of invises to try to save that too, but that Skelly Donut tried to grab that Town Hall as the RC continues through the spitter up to the town. Oh, no, she comes through the Town Hall. She's dead, so rip to that invis. And then there's some balloons. The Warden's going to probably be deployed, Dragon Riders, and then a blimp to go for that Town Hall. But rip. Nice try, Rootkit. And nothing at all is going their way in this series for all their attacks, unfortunately. The first war, Bodya did have the 2 1-stars. This one, the lower percentages. The attacks just not been connecting so far. The blimp going all the way to the Town Hall. It lands with the Yetis. Can he at least secure that 2nd star? Maybe? Yep, he's got it. The 2 stars secured for Rootkit. But not going to get much after that. Nice try, Rootkit. Nice try. So Rootkit, let's write down what he got here, which was, it was Skelly Donut. And then he wanted to do something different. Nice try. Nice try, my friend. So we had a 53, a 70, and then a 69, while we had a 95 and that triple. He's definitely one-sided at this moment. Carbon, why are anti-2-star bases banned? Their anti-2-star bases are not banned. Anything is allowed. They were banned in previous years, but they're not banned this year. You can bring whatever you want. There we go. And now Qwasmi is in. His first attack was the 95% 2-star. Let's see if he can get that final remaining 5%. No fireball for this warden. 11 rocket loons. No king. Does have that giant arrow. 60 minions. Okay, I did not realize he's got 60 minions. I'm looking at the bottom army. I'm like, okay. He's got some rocket loons. And then I see the minion and I see the big old 6-0 next to it. What can he do with 60 minions? Is it just going to be cleanup minions, or are they actually going to move into the base to get value? There's 1 red air bomb, and they are toast. There's the arrow, hits the monolith, log launcher. And then the logs with the earthquake combination can try to remove that monolith as the king is there. Headhunters to try to go in and help finish off this king. Skeletons are distracting. Now Ice Golem distracting that ricochet cannon. Nice log launcher value there. Monolith is gone. So now the queen's going to continue her way to the right side. Baby dragon off to the right as well with the minion prince over there. Now the skellies will die immediately to the logs as the yetis will come out. The yetis are going to try to continue their way into the core. Looks like they'll go for the multi to the left. Rocket loons over to the right side, multi-archer tower. Now that queen's going to path her way in towards this scattershot. Drop the skeleton spell to distract the ricochet cannon. Distract the ground expo. Yetis do secure that multi-target inferno, which is now going to allow this queen to continue her charge towards this town hall. Goes invisible to try to stay alive. Pops the minion prince ability. Now this queen has a direct path to this town hall if he could keep her alive with a couple of invises. Yes, there's the one. He's got another one left. Minion prince is trying to now clear. Rocket loons. Oh, that queen is done. She is gone. That CC comes out. Can't keep her alive. But was the plan to keep that queen alive to get that town hall? Because now what? Now what do you do with 60 minions? The minion prince can go for the witches if he doesn't get distracted. Oh, he does. Comes back to life. You need to move the skellies out of the way somehow with a hog rider. Drops a minion to try to help. There's an ice golem. The witch is dead. But now what can he do? With a baby dragon coming up top, going to path his way to the town hall. The witch is there, hitting the phoenix. Now we have the ice golem continuing, try to push his way. It's going to die off. Freeze just the defensive CC. Sends in a few more minions to help try to finish off the witch. Does not work. The splash of the witch kills them. Now the minions are going to try to go for the witch again. No! The witch is like, get out of here! Oh my goodness, look at this. The witch is like, I'm going to kill you, minions. Do not kill me. It's like the witch, like, stops hitting that phoenix and swap targets. Now the Raw Champion is going in for that town hall. We have the Warden, minions, headhunters coming into the bottom side. He can pair in that Warden Eternal Tome, and he does exactly that. Town hall goes down. World Champion continues their way through. Now the defensive minion prince is gone, but the multi-target Inferno remains down here. Makes the minions raged up to the left side. Freezes up some of the splash. Trying to continue their way through, but unfortunately is not going to connect. It is their lowest percent at 59% 2-star. Rip. Nice try. So, all right. 60 minions. Nice try, my friend. All right. So it is a 2-star, but getting as many stars as possible helps in this group stage, because Hades and Someone finished with 8 stars. So if they were to triple, they would be at 10. But here we go. And now Bodya's in for his final attack here with the 17 hogs and 15 bowlers. With a couple balloons to the right, to the left, with the bowlers trying to get a bowler bounce on the multi-archer tower. It goes invisible. Multi-archer tower goes down. Ricochet cannon also goes down. A perfect angle of these bowlers. The man's got it down perfectly. Oh my goodness, Bodya, what a brilliant bounce. He's got a Lava Hound now coming into the left side. Blimp also coming in there. He's trying to... Oh, he finds a tornado trap. Oh, no. And he finds a Sticky Air Mine. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. He lands with the Invis here. He's got more bowlers of his own. There's a Rage Invis. Now it's a super bowler bounce that he's trying to get. But this man is finding every single possible worst thing in all his attacks. He definitely did not want to find that tornado trap. He wanted to get that super bowler deeper into the base with that blimp. That was a perfect bowler angle there to get both those things. As the queen is now off to the left with tassels popping up down here. Do you have the king with the spiky ball, earthquake boots? Queen's continuing her way through this bottom side. We'll have the warden, eternal tome and healing tome. Frosty is dead. Now there's more bowlers to the top side behind the giant. Invis is down. The bowler's going to step in. Will they go for the scatter shot? Oh, giant bomb. They're going to try to go for the scatter shot through the storage. And yes, they're going to bounce and taking out the sweepers. And he did not grab that multi, but he can see the storages and he knows, let me just bowler bounce and take that down. With 14 hogs left, because if those bowler bounces got the multi, that would have set up a funnel perfectly into the core. But I think that bowler, the super bowler, was supposed to remove this stuff here. As the queen is clearing the bottom side, there's the royal champion now with a headhunter into the defensive minion prince. Queen's ability has gone off. She steps through into the multi. RC's gonna have to burn her ability, but there comes the hoggies and the Grand Warden. Gonna move their way straight into the core of the space. There's the CC, has a poison spell to use. And we got a Furnace coming out on the defensive side. Warden's ability. Oh, wait for it. There it is. Finally now used. As now he's going to poison up the ice golems. But I think he wanted to use those hogs in a different location. Not to send in for that town hall there. But Bodya, I love the bowler bounces. But unfortunately, it does not connect there. And the RC is dead. And the Warden's going to die here. So it's only going to be the 2-star. It's going to be in the 80s. 80% here. Wizard and one more sneaky to use. Rip. But the tornado trap was too much. Tornado trap was perfectly located to stop that blimp from making it anywhere deep into the base. And it finishes with an 83% 2-star for Bodya. Nice try. So they finished with 8. So if he triples, they'll be at 9. They'll be above what Hades and Soam got, because Hades and Soam got 8 stars. But if he triples, they'll be 2 stars ahead And that's a big advantage. Bodya scouted the base with traps visible and still threw the blimp into the NATO. You know, you just don't know where that tornado trap is, you know, just unlucky. It's the name of the game. Here we go. 1-at-1 is back in. He started off with a triple. Can he do it again? With 30 giants and 50 archers here? Okay, a Warden Fireball to pair in with the Electro Boots for the RC. Queen's got that action figure, the new giant ability. As the Yetis are going in for the multi. They jump back a little bit, pull the giant bombs, double giant bombs in here. The Monolith goes down, and the Warden is down as well. So what is the Warden going to hit? With his Fireball, as the giant is placed, couple of them actually onto the Tesla, try to help remove that, while the Warden is tanking, moving through the Ground Expo with that Angry Jelly. Drops the balloon, pulls a Seeking Air Mine, Sweeper pushes back a little bit, but this Warden's losing health. You gotta go invisible or something. Oh, no. Oh, rip. Too much damage onto that Warden. His Fireball was forced. He wanted to get this stuff down. Well, now what do you do? If you manage to still pull this off with a 3-star after the failed Fireball, that's going to be impressive. But with all that still up, can't imagine, right? He's got archers around grabbing some value. They're grabbing the stuff, drops a rage onto that Warden. He would have needed that rage earlier to keep that ability from getting forced. Scattershot. Not Scattershot. The Spitter. Now he's going to move in towards the core, and the CC is going to be... Oh, wait, Warden. Okay, Warden gets pulled away. Comes back into the main army of the Giants and Queen. Going to push in with an Apprentice Warden to help. That Rage Gem is nice. King is moving in as well. We got Giants and even more Giants. Pushing his way through. With a jump spell. More archers to the left. Trying to push into this Ricochet Cannon. Now comes a bowler from Bodya's defensive CC. Couple bowlers, an Ice Golem, a Witch. Moving his way through. The King's ability is going to be forced. It is. And the King comes back to life right there. Well, no, it was forced with the Earthquake boost. What I'm talking about. Now he sends out a boatload of Giants in towards the top side with that Raw Champion. But this whole area was supposed to go down from the Fireball. And the plan is completely changed when that Fireball went to the outside. But he's still not giving up here. He's still pushing through. Makes the RC invisible. Does still have her ability. More Giants to tank the Ricochet Cannon to the top side. 35 archers of his own. The Warden's still moving his way through into the core. Pops that RC ability. The jump spell is going to help jump the Hoggies. RC still pushing through the Scattershot. Warden's trying to benefit and give her the Rage Gem. RC goes invisible again. But imagine if that Fireball connected. Could have been a completely different attack. This could have maybe worked. Could have possibly worked if the Fireball got the value he was looking for. But it is only the 2-star here. Nice try for 1-at-1. And their war, they're going to finish with a total of 9 stars. So, the final score, 8-9, 1-at-1, and Qwasmi win 66-55. But now, it's time to give out that creative vote. All right. So, my friends, I've got the creative vote here to give out. All right. So, I've been noting it throughout, and I've made up my mind, made up my decision already. It's pretty quick. And we're ready. So, let's do this. Let's give out that creative vote. The creative vote has been determined. And the creative vote is going to be given out to 1-at-1 and Qwasmi, as they will now have 2 total points in their group. And it'll come down between their match versus them and Soam and Hades to see who goes to the playoffs. Oh my. Congrats. So they'll be at 2. So if I go into, I'll adjust the bracket after stream, but this is what it is. So Hades and Soam are at 1, while 1-at-1 and Qwasmi are at 2 now, and they're going to have 9. So they're going to be in the lead, which means that Hades and Soam are going to have to 2-0 1-at-1 and Qwasmi in order to advance to the playoffs. And their match is actually going to be this Sunday. So we're going to find out who's advancing for their group to the playoffs this Sunday, which is the same time that this war started, or when I started stream today, is when that match is going to be. Carbon trying to grief my chances with this one. So, we just gotta win 2-0. Who won the creative vote? The creative vote was given to 1-1 and Qwasmi here. Let me go ahead into the server here. War number 19. Creative vote goes to them. Oh, I gotta do this. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Good. And then we will have the giveaway, right? Let's see what the prizes we got left here. Alright. What should the code be? You know what? This would be the code, alright? Here's the code. The keyword. The keyword, my friend, is bowler. You know? For Bodya's bowlers. I love the bowlers. So type in bowlers. Or just bowler. It doesn't say anywhere. But just type in bowler. View entries. They will appear as they enter. Okay. There it is. Now you're appearing. Just type in bowler to enter. And if you're on YouTube, you have to come over to Twitch. Or if you're on TikTok, you have to come over to Twitch for the giveaway. The giveaway is there. I pinned it in the chat on YouTube. So if you want a chance to enter, you have to go on over to Twitch. Because I can't send a message on YouTube. So TikTok, it's inconvenient to send messages. So type in bowler. Type in some bowlers. Nightbot, why are you lagging? Why does it say only 7 entries? There's a lot more than that. Nightbot's just it's kind of slow right now. Don't worry. If you've already typed it, it's gonna take some time for it to register, but it'll show up. It will. Don't worry. It's just lagging a bit. It's just bowler. Ooh, luck modifier. What? Mods? Mods? Type in bowler. Maybe it's got to be capital B. You know, don't worry, they got the same odds as everyone else. I don't know why Nightbot's all crazy. Can you be a mod then? You spelled it wrong. What did I spell wrong? Oh. What? Why are you making me so confused? Oh my. Whoops. I did spell it wrong. That's why. Oh god, I spelled it wrong. Let me refresh. That's why let me just do lowercase. That's why no one's entering, because I spelled it wrong. Alright, re-enter. B-O-W-L-E-R. Okay, that's why. Oops. You know, let's not talk about that. Oopsies. That's why. Ah, there we go. Now people are entering. Whoopsies. It's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. Okay, maybe things happen. It's my keyboard. OG hacked my keyboard. Shivum hacked my keyboard. Alright, now, okay, that's why. I was like, why is it not working? Maybe because I spelled it wrong. You shouldn't have restarted it. Oh, because of the smart people figured out that the spelling was wrong. And that's why? Oh, I see. Oops. Alright, now it's going up. There we go. Okay. It's like something's wrong. And obviously it's me. I'm wrong. Obviously. Oh my. All right, we got 106 in for the giveaway. The next match, my friends, is going to be on Saturday, April 12th. We got Keckle and Paul versus Juan and Trotino. That match is also going to be another match that's going to determine playoffs. Because if we go to their group in Group 1, not Group 1, Group 3, nope, Group 2, nope, wait, what? Where are they? Hold on. They're Group 7. They were the first match, that's why I got confused. Juan and Trotino must win that one by 2 in order to advance. If Keckle and Paul just get 1 point, they will be advancing from that. Good luck. All right. We got enough people, enough entries, 109. If you want a chance at winning the giveaway, you got to click that follow button. Because if you're not following, I'll pick a new winner, all right? So just click that heart. Oh my gosh, guys. We are at 68,823 followers on Twitch. We are almost at 69,000 followers. Who wants to be the 69,000 follower? How do I... Oh my goodness. We're closing in. Closing in on 69,000. Wild. You? Ninja and ND out of the tournament? Yeah, Ninja and ND are out. Yep. Alright, here we go. Pick a winner. The winner of the giveaway, my friends. Remember, I will pick a new winner if you're not following, and I'll pick a new winner if you don't respond within 40 seconds. Here we go. The winner is... Boom! Oh, it's Altonov. I don't know how to say your name. Everyone's got the hardest names to say. It's like, I'm thinking, I'm telling you, yo, look at that. Congrats, my friend. What would you like to claim on this limited options here? You could take the League Champion skin. You could take 8 Minion Prince scenery skins. Well, you can't take 8 of them. You can take 1. Or you could take the King Champion, the RC Champion, or the Warden Champion. What would you like? Penguini is crossing his fingers and hoping that he doesn't take the skin that he wants. So what skin would you like out of these? And remember, during the playoffs, we will have more things to give away, from war sceneries to more CWL skins to the Snake Legendary scenery. You want the Warden Champion, please. The Warden Champ. So you want the Warden on the far right side. Got it. All right, perfect. Penguini's like, oh, phew. The League Champion's still alive. Let's go. All right. Let me grab your name. Whisper, ALTH. Congrats. All right. Grab your name here. Let me go put your name into my sheet that I got with all the giveaways. If I were to leak this sheet with all the giveaway links, oh my god, that would be a nightmare. This one sheet has every single skin giveaway in the history of Clash of Clans. No, imagine. It would be sniped so fast. Delete the bot! Run! Champion Warden skin right there. It's on my screen right now. If I were to accidentally drag it over and show it, these skins would be claimed so quick. All right. Leak it to me. I won't tell anyone. Okay. All right. There you go. You get the Warden skin, my friend. Warden skin sent to you. Congrats. All right. So Warden is now gone. All right. Sent it to you. Make sure you read what I wrote in that message so that you switch your account before claiming it. You are very welcome. Congrats. But my friends, that is going to be it for here today. We have, what's today? Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. And the next day is Friday. We could do pick and ban some Thursday, Friday. Because the next match isn't until Saturday. Obviously, there's the event troops and stuff. Right, Matt? He's on stream? Is he? We'll see. We'll see. Let me see. We got Mr. Matt. Why is my desktop audio? My stuff's broken. All right, let's go over there. +1 for pick and ban. All right, my friends. Let's go raid Mr. Matt Gizmo. All right. I will see you guys for sure on Saturday. If I don't stream tomorrow or Friday, which I'm going to try. We'll see about doing pick and ban, all right? But till then, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and the playoffs are around the corner. Till then, adios. Peace, my friends. See ya.